Breaking news. I'm selling the car.
Always, always, always.
Yes, so that's right, you heard right. We're selling the car. Why are we selling the car? Well, when I started this channel, the whole point was to get a normal TT and get it to a standard that I could bring to car shows and you know, do some relatively light mods on it, and some pretty major ones that the car would stand out. Now this car, the first thing that it's got going against it is that it is a Cat D, so it's had an accident, so I'm never going to get true value for it, and the money that I would have to spend to get it into a condition that it will sort of stand out in shows would never be recouped. And I know a lot of people say that actually when you do cars it's a labor of love, but at the same time it's important that you get some money back from it when you do eventually move on to the next project. And what I'm trying to do here with my cars is that they're project cars, and the things that I'm doing on them are things that you could do at home, and then give you a tutorial on how you can do that. So the plan was to get the car up to a certain spec, sell it, and then move on to the next project. And I just feel that with this car I've come to that place where it's time to sell. So that's what we're going to do. So the next couple of weeks what I'm going to do is get it ready for its MOT. It's got an MOT coming. I'm going to get 12 months on the ticket, and then we're going to pull it up for sale. But before then there's a few jobs that need to be done, so let's take a look and see what those jobs are. One of them I'm going to do straight away, but I'll show you what they are. So let's go and take a look at the car close up. Okay, so here she is in need of a wash because some birds decide to do something in the middle there. But anyway, what do we need to do? Well, first of all, to get it ready to be sold, I need to sort out the front bumper. As you can see, it's starting to peel there and there. And yes, this is a second-hand car, so you can't expect perfection, but sadly I do. So I wouldn't expect to buy a car in that state unless I receive some discount, so I'm gonna sort those elements out. Then there's a little issue with the windscreen here, so I'm not sure you can see it. Let me see if I can get it, but there's a crack. Okay, and the crack starts from here. Actually it starts from here and it goes all the way down here, all the way down here, all the way down here. So I've got to replace that. That needs to be done, so I'm going to get that done under the insurance sometime next week. The scuttle panel here has come away, and it's also cracked over there. Can you see that? Yeah, I've got a replacement for that, so I'm going to sort that out. The headlamp, for some reason this main beam here, when you turn it on, it's really dim, so I suspect it's got the wrong bulbs in there, so I'm going to take those out, and then we're going to go to Halfords and we're going to replace those. And then on this wheel here, for some reason one of the locking nuts on the strut has come off, so I need to sort that out as well. But other than that, that's all that's really wrong with it. So what I'm going to do over the next 2 weeks is just get those bits and pieces sorted, and then we're going to get the car up for sale. And if any of you are, I don't know, interested, just DM me or drop a note down below, and we'll see what we can do. Like I said, it's in good condition. It's a VR6, but what am I going to get next? That's the big question. Well, I'm actually thinking I'm going to get a Mark II. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a Mark II like this one here, if you can see it. and I think it gives me more scope, and there's much more equity in the car. You can buy a poor one, make it look good, and still recoup some of your money. The actual plan for this channel is to buy cars, do them up, do a bit of modding, sell them on, get another car better in a range. So this car, what I'm going to do is I am going to make it into a TTRS clone. So I'm going to get the fixed mount spoiler, the front bumpers. I want to try and make it as factory as possible. Although there may be a custom element. Will I do another rear seat delete? Maybe. There are some possible options in there. I want to get one with a really good paintwork, because one of the things that I used to be a detailer many years ago, so I'm a bit passionate about getting the bodywork just right and how to get rid of scratches and all that. So, but in order to do that, you need to have a decent bodywork. And this car has got good bodywork, but it needs painting, and the money it will take to do that and put into it, you'll never recoup. So I'd rather sell it as it is, as an improved car, and then look to invest money in a Mark II, which is what I've really been sort of looking for. This is more of a startup project. We're now going to go into the Mark II. The question though is, which Mark II? That's where you guys come in. What do you think I should get? Should I get another VR6, another 3.2, or do I go for turbo? I'm not going to go for diesel. No, I don't think I'm going to go for diesel. I want to go for petrol, pure petrol car, and then get it remapped. But what do you, I know that with the ECUs you can get them remapped, but you are limited in what you can do. But the good thing is they're four-wheel drive. You can get a four-wheel drive turbo, but they tend to be more expensive. So, dilemmas. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And I like to look at all your comments, and I do take your suggestions seriously, so do that. In the meantime, let's go to Halfords and get some new main beams and get them on the car. Let's go and do that now. Got a lot of power, and with all the various mods, goes well too. And love the seats. The seats in this car are just great. But like I said, it's time now to make a change and let someone else enjoy the car. And yeah, find something new, a new project to interest me and take me forward. So I will let you know when it is up for sale, and if any of you are interested, by all means hook me up. But this channel will continue, and it will continue with the theme of getting TTs, fixing the issues that they have with them, modifying them, getting them to look good, and then visit some shows where we can really sort of see other TTs as well and what other owners have done to them, because I am passionate about these cars. I love these cars. So yeah, right, anyway, we're getting close to Halfords now, so better concentrate on driving.
An hour later.
Okay, so I've changed one side of the high beam, see if you notice. So that's the driver side, and that's the other side. Don't think you can tell so much in the daylight, but it's definitely brighter. So that's changed now. So a bit of a short video this week, not much content, so sorry about that, but yeah, it's just trying to get the car ready to be sold. So there'll be more next week. Next week I'll be stripping down the wheels again, just to make sure that and realigning the coilovers. So a bit more interested next week, but other than that, have a good week. See you next Monday. Always.